Hey, my name's Thomas. It's been a while since I've made a video, but today I wanted to tackle something really cool. Google Chrome just came out with a new split tab view, and it's perfect for an application that I built called floodthemarket.io. Floodthemarket.io is meant for candidates who are applying to new jobs and who are currently in the job market. It's to ease the pain of applying to 10, 100, thousands of jobs at a time. Everybody knows that when you're in the job market and it's flooded, it's just really difficult to even get interviews. This application is really meant to just ease that pain a little bit. If I can help in any way, this is my way to do it, is to build applications. A little about myself, I've been a software engineer for about 4.5 years. I've built applications in the past, but this is something that I'm really stoked about. It's clean, it's minimal, there's no fluff, and it's exactly what you need on your next job hunt. So let's dive a little bit into Google Chrome's new split tab view, and let's dive into floodthemarket.io. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to go to floodthemarket.io. You're going to get started for free. You're going to create an account. I already have an account, so I'm just going to go ahead and sign in. So right now, just to let you know, I have a free tier, and I also have a $6.99 subscription a month. It is a small subscription. The really only reason that I have a subscription is because I need to be able to keep the site up. And, whenever you utilize certain things like the resume uploader or a parser or whatever, like that's going to cost money. So I need some way to keep the platform alive. And $6.99 I think is doable for most people that are in the job market at the moment. So let's move on. I'm going to show you a little bit about the application and how you can manage it. Now there is a cool little dark mode and a light mode. For the sake of this, I'm just going to keep it in light mode. I have an application tracker so you can keep track of any applications that you have. I have a reference tracker so you can really keep track of any of the references or connections that you've made recently that you really want to keep a hold of, and you don't want to lose any of that stuff. Next up, I have the resume uploader, and I also have a copy board, but I'm going to get into that in just a minute. I'm going to show you the personal information. When you first sign up for the application, it will fill out any of the information that you signed up with. So for now, I have my first name, last name, my email, and the city, state, zip code, and country. The next screen is the work experience screen, where you can add and subtract any positions that you may have had in the past. And you can also add in your education as well. So I went to the University of North Texas. I had a bachelor's degree. Now this says computer science. I actually graduated with a journalism degree, but don't tell anybody that. I also went to a boot camp, and I do add boot camp programs in here as well too. When you come over here to the resume uploader, you can upload a resume, and it will fill out some of that personal information, some of that work experience for you based on what you have in the resume. Now, this is using AI on the back end. It's using Anthropic, and basically it just parses your resume so you can fill in those inputs. Okay, so let's get into Google Chrome and the new split tab view and how you can use this application with the split tab view. You come up to the tabs, you right click the tab that you're not currently on, you select new split view with current tab, and when you select that, what it will do is it will pull up that new screen. I already had this pulled up. It's a job application that I'm interested in. MLB career opportunities as an associate software engineer sounds actually kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to the copy board, and there's some instructions here, but this copy board is to make it easier on you while you're applying for many jobs. And it's not utilizing AI like some of these plugins are, so it's authentic and you're actually applying for the job yourself. You know what you're putting into the job application, and you don't have to guess what's happening. You can come over here to the copy board, and you can just copy whatever you need and put it in the application. So let's run through some of that process right now. I went ahead and added some of the really well-known stuff that you apply for on a regular basis. So I have my first name. I'm just going to click that little copy button on my first name, and then I'm going to paste it over here. I'm going to do the same for last name. Okay, and then my email. And as I'm going through this, I want you to notice that instead of highlighting something in my resume, I don't have to do that. All I have to do is just do a simple click and then paste it. I'm doing Command V on Mac, or you can do Control V on Windows. And that's it. All you have to do is just add that stuff in. Now, if I had a LinkedIn URL, I would paste it here, and then you just go through and fill out some of the other information that they have with the drop downs. If there was a work experience or what have you, you can also add in any work experience you have, just copy it and then paste it in. And that's it. It's as simple as that. Then you can send off that resume and your application, and you don't have to worry about it anymore. Now, one thing you do want to do is you want to come back over to the application tracker, and you can add the application to the Flood the Market application. So I'm going to go ahead and add in MLB, and then I'm going to add in Associate Software Engineer. Now, there's no offer amount, but let's say they gave me a call back. I'm just going to go ahead and select interview scheduled. Great. So now I have my interview scheduled with MLB. Career Momentum is going to go ahead and show that I have a new application and that I've sent it out. And this will just keep track of your information over time. So within the last 30 days, within the last 7 days, what have you, it has all this information for you. So you have applications sent, interviews, rejections, offers, and references. And if you come over here to the reference tracker, you can also add in your connections. So maybe I met John Doe at a conference recently, and I want to add him in just so I can keep up with him. Maybe he gave me a card and I need somewhere to put that. So I'm just going to say Software Engineering Manager, new connection. And maybe I've only known him for a month. That's okay. I'm going to add the reference. And there he is. So now you can keep track of your reference, John Doe. Come over here to Career Momentum. It shows you your reference there. And then it also shows you your reference on the graph. And that's it. That is the split tab view on Google Chrome. And that is a little bit about floodthemarket.io. If you're in the job market right now and you're looking for work and it feels overwhelming, first off, I just want to say I'm sorry that you're in this situation. I know it can be tough. You are valued. I hope this brings a little bit of ease into your life as you're applying for the next best place. If you have any questions about my application, if you want to try out some of the premium stuff for free and you can't afford it, just let me know. I'm more than willing to give you access to some of the more premium application things here and there. And I hope this is helpful for you. And with that being said, I hope you have a great day and best of luck on your job search.